Hey y'all, it's Shannon. So I wanted to come at you real quick with a Sephora haul. Yeah, I knew you'd be as excited as I am. I'm pretty excited, like jazz hands even. I needed to place an order from Sephora, and it was the VIB sale. So this is from a while back. Just prepare yourself. So the first thing I am going to show you is this is the Too Faced Better Than Sex. I used my points to get this. I'm giving this to my niece because she really loves that mascara, and so she'll enjoy that. The next thing I got is from Becca. It is the Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed in Blush Copper. It's just beautiful. I think everyone and their mama is showing it. I think I'm going to use this as a blush, basically. I think if you're a deeper, darker skin tone, wow. I have one friend that she is like, she has the most beautiful like skin complexion, and it's just so, but she's really dark, and I think this would actually look really fabulous on her. So I'm so excited to try this, and I might just see if she'll let me like splash a little on her to see what it looks like, because I think it would be absolutely gorgeous on her. The next thing I got, this is from Cover FX, and I have never really bought anything from Cover FX. This is what the box looks like, just FYI. This is their illuminating setting powder. I watched a haul video from Tara Babies. Watching haul videos are terrible, but her, she's just so, I really like hers. Good personality. She lives in North Dakota. I'm south of that, so I'm in South Dakota. And she's got kind of drier skin, but it's like normal to oily dry skin. And part of that is that the lack of humidity in the locales in which we live, because, yeah, because there's no humidity, and that does cause an issue. But she was in LA and had asked for her one friend because she really liked the complexion, and asked her what it was, and so she said it was this, and she got it, and she just swore by it and said it was really great if you have drier skin and you want like a more hydrated, more illuminated. This is really great for a natural one, and she was right. It's beautiful. And they have it in, they call this light, but online it says it's translucent. So this is the translucent one, and then they have one they call warm, and I'm sure it's labeled medium to dark. So if you're a darker skin tone, I don't really, I would guess that the warm is probably what you're looking for. But I really love this, and I will probably get the warm one at some point just because I'd like to warm up my complexion a little bit sometimes. Then I got this sort of my like impulse buy, I guess, one of many. This is the Josie Maran Argan Liquid Gold Self-Tanning Oil. Again, I have the dry skin real bad because of the lack of humidity up here, and it's supposed to dry quickly, and your skin is supposed to feel nourished and hydrated. And so I was like, I really like to sunless tan anyway, so I was like, if this works out, that's great. I had 15% off also, and so I was excited to try that. Next, we'll get into my other impulse buy, and Sephora has figured us out, because now, you know, if you don't go in the store, you don't see the aisle of doom, you think, I'm good to go. Well, there's now the shopping cart of doom, because right below the shopping cart, like in that little screen, they now have two little items that are like between $10 and $15, and they're like, come buy me, come buy me, come buy me. So I bought it. So this is from L'Artisan Parfumeur out of Paris. It's two little sample bottles of perfume, and I figured, you know, if I don't like them, I'll send them back. Well, guess what? I love these. They smell so good, and I really prefer it when they have minis of perfume. I don't know how you are, but let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are, but I really like it when they have mini bottles or little roller balls, because I just feel like I'm never going to go through a full-size bottle of perfume. Or I shouldn't say I'm never, but very rarely would I go through one. It's a lot of darn perfume to use up. You don't use a lot of perfume on yourself. You know, when you use perfume, you use very little. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, to me, I'm like, I have a hard time spending $80, $100, $120 on like a 1 to 4 ounce bottle of perfume, when it's going to take me like 20 million years to get through it if it doesn't go bad first. So I don't know. I really like these though, because I can get through these, and $15 I could do. So, and this one is called, I'm gonna murder the name, but then I'm going to give you the English translation. There's not an actual English translation on here, but so forgive me because this is my terrible French. Mûr et Mousse Extreme, and that means blackberry soft musk extreme, and basically it's an elegantly memorable fragrance, fruity, seductive, and sensual. That's what they say. And the scents on it are black currant, blackberry, woods, and soft musk, and it smells really good. That's what I'm going to go with. It just smells really good. So the pink one here is called Le Chassis au Papillon. It is called Chasing Butterflies. It's a light, romantic, and tender fragrance. It's got bergamot, jasmine, orange blossom, tuberose, and lime blossom. Oh my god, man, that was good. They both do, and $15, 15% off, and I figured it was worth a shot. I really am glad to see that they've got a couple of these little mini duos and other brands too, but I think I'm going to love this brand, and I probably need to buy some more at some point. I really like that. So, yay, Sephora, for suckering me in. So now we're getting to the purchases that were basically necessities. I was running out. I was running low. I needed some more. So the first thing I got is the Sephora Solid Brush Cleanser. Now, I know everyone is gaga goo goo poopy pants over the Beauty Blender Cleanser, but I would say give this a shot. It's $14, so it wasn't bad. I really liked it. Really cleans my brushes really good, and what I really like is this little scrubby pad. It kind of reminds me of the brush cleanser I use for my paint brushes. I actually have another channel that I do art stuff on, and I use the Master's Touch, that's what it's called, brush cleaner for those. And it reminds me of that a lot. It cleans them so well. Like, I would be tempted to use my Master's Touch brush cleaner on my brushes, but I really love this little scrubby pad. It just helps get everything so freaking clean. It's amazing. So amazing. I'm easily amazed, clearly. Then last but not least, I bought some kind of like more natural, I know, I don't want to say more natural because that's really a misnomer. I hate when things are labeled that way because what these are is these are paraben, sulfate, and aluminum free deodorants. I wanted to try them. I have had a sample of the La Vanilla. I really, really liked it. You know, my one friend, she really, kind of her thought was, because she also does research, but she does it in a different field. She does gerontology and social science, more of the social side of that. But she had kind of looked into deodorants, and so she has switched over to a natural one, and I think she spends $8 to $10 for hers. So these are $18. The way I equate this out and the way I make this work in my mind is the fact that let's have a real conversation about this. That how often do you buy deodorant a year? Like, really think about it. How often do you buy it? You buy it maybe twice a year. That's how often I buy it. I maybe buy it every 6 months. So in my mind, I'm like, well, if I buy like this stick deodorant, what's $18? So if I buy that twice a year, that's $36 a year. So that equates out to $3 a month. So I was like, I can do that. And then I have tried a couple other natural deodorants since then. I have a crystal one I really like. I use it before I work out because what it actually does is it kills the bacteria under your arms, which is you smell because the bacteria is there. It has to do with that. I'm not doing a good job explaining this right now. I'm sorry. I will do a better job, I promise. But basically, you wet the stick, and it's made up of like salt crystals and things of that nature, and you put it under your arms. You want to get it all over where you sweat, basically. And so then I go work out, and I was like, I find I don't smell at all. Like, it helps to really control the bacteria, because the bacteria is actually what produces, to some extent, it's a byproduct. So, of some of that bacteria maneuvering around. So I have really been enjoying that, and what I do is I use the stick in the morning, the crystal stick before I work out, because it really helps keep the stink down, and then I use La Vanilla afterwards. I really like it. I'm running low on it, and I wanted to get the duo pack when I saw it because I thought my friend might like to try it, because she likes all natural deodorants and stuff. But so I wanted to try another brand. This is clean. I really like the clean scents, and it doesn't have the aluminum. It doesn't have parabens or sulfates. So, and the reason I got this one is is because it's got Cotton Vantage, which helps absorb moisture and wetness naturally. Now you'll notice with most, I'm going to use air quotes, natural deodorants, or deodorants that haven't got the aluminums, the sulfates, the parabens, some of that, that they are just deodorants. They're not deodorant and antiperspirant, which is what most people here buy in the States. And so this is supposed to be a more, I'm going to use quotes again, natural way to do that. So it's a less processed is the way I would put it, rather than more natural probably. But I'm really excited to try this. I like the clean scents anyways, so I'm really hoping that I like this. I kind of wish they had this in a mini size. It would have been nice if they had. Sephora started, I kind of wish some of those brands would start carrying smaller mini sizes so I could try them first. But I'm really excited to try this. It had reasonably good ratings online, so I feel pretty confident it'll probably do pretty good. There are some other really good natural brands you can get at like grocery stores and stuff. If you're interested, let me know, and I'll leave you like the names and stuff below. Put them in your comment section. So anyhow, I hope y'all enjoyed this little haul. I know I rambled quite a bit. I do appreciate it. Please do me a huge favor, like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you all later. Have a good day. Bye bye.